Right, there we are. Right, so we've got a COD army here. Right, I'm trying to see if I can get your comments up onto comments. Show. Ah, there we are. I see. So there we are. We've got COD Army said hi. Hello, COD Army. Right, so I've got that. So we've got only COD Army here. We've got Door is here. So we'll just, let's see if we can do this. Door away from Door. Right, I've got that. All right, so this is pretty good. This is I'm just using a new software called Streamyard, which Door has recommended, and I just want to see how to use it really. So I'm just trying it out, but I don't know how to get guests in. So that's the next thing. I suppose I can invite somebody. I mean, this is just purely a test. If you watch me, we've got 2 people watching. I've got Scorn come in. Right, so let's just do this. So say hi, hello, Scorn. Hello, John Walters. Hi, how are you doing? All right. So you can all just let me know if you can all see and hear this. If this is okay. It's just I say this is just purely for me. Oh, where's Jane? Jane's working at the moment. So where is Jane? She's working. So I'm just trying to get things ready. This is really going to be for well, I might use it all the time, but add a link on comments to get people in. Okay, Door. So okay, we're loud and clear. So if I add a link on the comments to get people in, so yeah, so I go to my invite, copy to clipboard. Okay, and if I put there, right, yeah. So if anybody wants to join in, let's try this. So if you want to come into this, you can copy that. Okay, so we've got Mr. Door coming in. Right, okay, so Mr. Door, add to stream. Right, there we go.
See, that's how easy is that?
That is quite easy. Yeah, that's right. I need to hear now. I've put my headphones on now.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you fine. That's correct.
That's how easy it is.
Yeah, that is easy, isn't it? That's really cool. So let's see who have we got in. So this is obviously myself, Lee Charles, and this is Mr. Door from Door on Tour. He's one of the vloggers that's on our. God, this is weird. I'm hearing myself talk. I have to just have one. Yeah. So we're doing this Monday night show. I think we're going to do it at 8 o'clock. Door, is that a decent time? I'm thinking 8 o'clock every Monday, which is going to be the vloggers podcast. Which you got a little one with you? Who's that? What's her name?
Naya.
Naya. Oh, she's a cutie, isn't she?
A bit.
we got COD Army in. COD Army saying, so this is just purely a test. He said hi. So yeah, so that's how you get your comments up. That's really, really good, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's easy. Really easy.
So if we wanted to add more in, like if we want to, because I think I can have up to 10 altogether. Yeah. So
all you gotta do is click on the link, and you know where I am now. You see people. You'll see people at bottom. And all you do is
put that link up again. Yeah. So we've just put the link on screen there, and if anybody wants to join in and come onto this stream, you can. So I don't know. What will they need for this? They will need just the phone. What are you on, Door? There, are you just on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on my MacBook.
Are you on your MacBook? Okay.
Yeah. You can use your phone as well, but it's difficult on the phone. But you can download it on your phone, but it's better on a laptop or anything. But you can do it on the phone. Yeah.
Okay. Scorn has just subbed to your channel, Mr. Door. There you are. You got a subscriber. Well, Scorn 27. No glamour today, lads. No, there's no Jane. She's working, John. She's at work. I'm playing. She's working.
I've got a week off, so I'm okay.
Yeah, Door's on a week off. So
I'm okay.
yeah, we got her working. She's working for a living. That's it. She works from home. So
We've got a job.
all these vlogs. Hello, Lee and Door. There we are. So we're getting a few in here. Door follows Nottingham Forest, and you can see him on the video we just posted up, actually, which is the Football Vloggers podcast, isn't it, Door?
Yeah.
It's a bit of fun, yeah. Oh, Jimmy Palmer. Jimmy Palmer, is it? Oh, Jimmy Palmer's going to join in.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Let's see if we can get Jimmy Palmer in. So Jimmy Palmer, but is a Blackpool lad. He doesn't like football, but he's only he's young, and honestly, he's like a new YouTuber, but his mates and everything, they're really funny. It's a really you've got to watch his recent video where they went to McDonald's to get a burger, and he gets this burger. the audio was wrong. He gets a burger without a bun. It's so funny, right? I've still not got him coming in here. So he should pop up, shouldn't he? On the
all you do is click on it.
Yeah, when he comes up. So come on, Jimmy, where are you?
Has he got an account first? That's the thing. You need an account.
He just says he's going to join in. Yes, Scorn. We have. Oh, sorry. There we are. He's saying that. Tell Door I have subscribed to his channel. Yes, I have. He knows full well you've subscribed. And let's put that link back up again. Oh, this is really cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
better. So much better for live stream.
If Jane watches this, she might. Well, no, she's on there. No, it's still not come up, Jimmy Palmer. Does that because I have to have it on a different? You know these little icons underneath. It's got like 2, and do I have to have more to get Jimmy Palmer in? Or, because I'm saying it's no, it doesn't matter.
No, all he's going to do is click on the link, and his screen should come at the bottom. And all you've got to do is set turn and it comes on. That's it.
Right. Okay. All right. So I don't know where have you gone, Jimmy? There you go. We've got 8 people watching this. Good content, this, folks, isn't it? Hey, you come up for great content. He's turning his laptop on. Where is Jane? Says Scorn. She's working, Scorn. I don't know if you can hear me, Scorn, but John Walters is saying, what is he saying? You should talk to Ian Cheeseman. Who's Ian Cheeseman, John? I don't even know who that is. I'll put this stream thing back up again. It's a good job you're doing nothing today, Dor, isn't it?
And I've got a week off. I've got my daughter with me today. Back to work next Monday.
I will be deleting this video from YouTube. By the way, it isn't going to be on my channel.
Like I said, when I first done this, me and Reese done it for the first time. It was a tester.
Yeah, this is just a test. It's purely a test. That's all it is.
And but now I know how to do it now.
It works really quite easily, doesn't it? It's very easy. I don't have to pay for it for the year. I won't have to pay monthly as well. So I've just gone for the month. But I've just done this 720p. I might go for the 1080p. Yeah, I don't know because I like 1080p.
You can make your own graphics as well on here. So like I don't know if you've got sponsors or anything like that. You can put it on here.
Yeah, you can add. Well, I've added that Lee Charles TV in the top
is that your logo?
corner. That's my logo, yeah, but I have normally a spinning feed. The only other thing I want to do is I know I've started putting like a fan interview in halfway through, like a video that I've done. Can I do that on this? Can I add a video to it? Because I can't see where I can do that.
You can't. There's a bit where it says video. So like the start of it. If like your intro. Yeah. You can put intro and outro at the start and the end of the video.
Okay, I'll have to look into it because obviously I'm doing fan interviews. That's the idea with it at half time. I don't know if I can get. I might have to go back to OBS to do the fan interview. But
easy, though. Like I said,
for our show, for this Football Vloggers podcast, it's going to be great. We're still waiting for. What's up with Jimmy? What sort of laptops he got? It's half an hour to get his laptop going. Where are you, Jimmy? Anybody else want to join in? You can just. We can add a few. We can add up to 9 people, I think, aren't we?
Yeah.
We actually have 9 people in this, all talking together.
Yeah, it's fun. It is really fun. Like
Please don't delete it, Lee. Hang on. What? Ryan, you'll watch anything. Please don't delete it. It's a good video for people who don't know how to use Streamyard to learn how to use the system. Well,
it is very easy.
What, you want me to keep this video on? Sad.
It is very easy.
Ryan's sub to your door. Ryan's sub to you. Oh, hang on. So somebody's coming here. Device is not. Oh, there's somebody here. I think this could be Jimmy. Oh, hey! Hey! See, this is great. So we've now got Jimmy Palmer. Jimmy Palmer. Yeah, we were wondering how old your laptop was.
It's a HP Pavilion. It's quite old. Yeah, the camera's not exactly the best quality. But...
No. Okay, so this is a test. So we've got you in now, Jimmy. Tell everyone about your channel because it's great. It's just called Jimmy Palmer, isn't it, on YouTube?
I can't hear you right now because I'm changing my input because you'll be echoing really badly. One second.
Okay. Right.
Because the audio inputs from the speakers on the laptop. I don't know if you can still hear me right now.
Yes, I can.
Right, there you go. I should be able to hear you. There you go. There's no echo.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just know when it's echo through my mic.
Yeah, no, it's all right. So I've got mine on headphones as well, so there's no echo. So this is a test really for a new Monday night live stream that we're going to be doing. Well, we've done a pilot video which has been on. I've already put it up, but that was obviously we know people chatting to us. But in this, I can get chat in. So we've got 3 people in now. We can have up to 10 people. So we need some more. We need some more guinea pigs. So I've got the StreamYard link there at the bottom. If anybody else wants to come on the channel, you can come on.
You keep saying it's my recent video.
John Walters is saying he wouldn't know how to do this on his phone. Can you tell him, Dor, how he does this on his phone?
All you got to do is download StreamYard, make an account, and that's it. That's it.
Oh, you got to download Stream. You've got to have StreamYard on your phone.
Yeah, you need StreamYard on. If you know what, if you email it to his phone,
yeah,
and he clicks on it, maybe he could do it from there.
All right. Okay.
So you heard him.
So Jimmy, tell us all about your channel. So you've been going for how long? Have you been going with yours?
I've been going for a year now. I don't like football, but I have made football.
No, we know you don't.
In the past. But
there's a football in your latest video. You lose it over some bridge or something. Don't you? Somebody kicks it over.
All my friends like football, so they all wanted me to make a football video. And my first ever proper video that I put effort into was actually a football video called Football Forfeits. And that's got 1.3k views. That's my most popular video.
That's very good. That, to be honest, so
it is good, but it's not, I don't enjoy football, so it's a bit of a problem. I'm not too bothered.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Then not everybody enjoys football. Obviously, my show is is based around football. So, but I will keep plugging your show if you come on because I think you do good content. It's good. It's a good laugh. It's really good fun. Yeah. So John wants to say, it's called yes, John. It is called StreamYard. If you download it onto your phone, it's just saying. Jimmy, Ryan saying, how was the plain burger with cheese and no bun?
I can't believe they did that.
What happened? Did you order it that way?
No, my friend. While I wasn't looking, because you have to do it on card. You can't order it. I don't know, but he did it on card, and he switched off and just left cheese and a bloody burger. £1 as well. It cost £1.
Did it?
Yeah. Still.
Is anyone running yet?
Yes, it was. It just comes through as like this, just like flat, typical McDonald's like piece of leather, really. It did.
It's a special box. Brilliant. I've got 2 uploads now. before the Mackies. The Mackies was 2 weeks ago now. I can't believe that. Jesus.
I know time goes by really quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've got two other recent uploads now. They're not as good though. I think the Mackies one's possibly one of the funniest videos I've done. And the one before that as well was pretty good actually. But yeah, I need to make another video. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, you just, I mean, the thing with yours, the thing with us, you know, Dora will say this as well, is when you're a football content creator, your videos have kind of got to go up straight away, haven't they? More or less on the day if you can, and also within a week they're gone because you're on to another match.
I always, like when I vlog, I always put it out the next day.
Yeah. So, but obviously, then there's the next match, and once the next match comes, the video that you did, that's it. You know, nobody's going to watch that then because you know you've gone to another game and maybe won away or lost away or whatever. But that's it. So it's all very like so the rush, you know, to get videos on, and especially there was a game this season where it was delayed because of an ambulance, and Jane had gone away, and they didn't actually kick off till gone 9 o'clock. So she didn't get. The game didn't finish till nearly 11, and then she was sending a video through to me on the coach back. So I didn't start even making the video. I was up till 5 in the morning getting that video up. It's just, you know what I mean? And then it only lasts a few days because then obviously Saturday there's another game coming in and nobody then watches the match. You know what I mean? So it's like, so at least with going to McDonald's and getting a burger with no bun, it'll be there forever. Do you know what I mean? Oh, hang on. Ryan's coming on. Here we are. We've got this is Ryan Dunbar. We'll bring him in. Oh, there we are. Yeah, now Ryan comes on our show. He's a Glasgow fan. He's handicapped, so you know he sits and tells us all about. But we're getting a lot of echo. Ryan, you need to stop the sound or put some headphones in.
Yeah, my TV.
If you've got a little, I can hear you, but we're hearing us. Does that make sense? You know what?
It needs to. You know the YouTube one. Tend to delete the YouTube one. That's why it's echoing.
Do what?
Hello. You know he's watching us on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Then to delete the YouTube one and leave the Streamyard. That's why I think it's echoing.
Oh right. Yes. If you delete the YouTube, Ryan.
Yep. Done.
And just stay on StreamYard, and then you shouldn't get the echo. We shouldn't be hearing the echo back the feedback. How's that? Has that stopped it?
Yeah.
That stopped it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's right. So that's something we've learned. So if you're watching this video in 20 years' time on how to use StreamYard, that's what you got to do. You got to turn off YouTube.
That's why I did the first time. I was thinking, why is it echoing? Oh, I've got my YouTube on. That's why. Yeah, confusing.
So you got to have you can't have YouTube on. Yeah, no. So
if you do have YouTube on, turn the volume down completely.
Yes, but just keep the StreamYard.
Yeah.
So Ryan's from Glasgow, and he's a Rangers fan, and we're going to go up sometime and do a vlog from Rangers which should be really good. I've never been. I've never been to a Rangers match, so it's pretty cool. So it's going to look after us, and he's promised to get me 100,000 subscribers, haven't you? which I'm holding you to. I'm holding you to. I think it was 10,000, Ryan. I think it was, wasn't it?
I was going to say 100,000.
I've got to go now.
Okay. You've been a great help. You've been a great help, Dor. See you later. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm 19 away to 2.8, I think.
2.8. Why is everyone so much bigger than me? Am I doing something wrong?
Football, mate. It's football, Jimmy.
I think I should start doing football.
No. Describe it. Do you enjoy being a YouTuber?
I do enjoy it.
Right, that's all then. That's what you got to say. If you enjoy it,
Fair enough. It'll just keep it. honestly, we'll just keep growing, just keep putting out content, and just keep, the funny stuff that you put out with your mates and everything. Just keep on with it. You've got to social, you got to get into social media quite a lot. You got to, tweet your videos out. You got to follow lots of people on Twitter, follow lots of people on Instagram, get them to follow you back. And then when you post your video, you post links to it on all your Twitter and on your Facebook and then that's how you grow. And if you're into anything, if you're into stuff, I don't know, what's your hobby? What are you into? You're obviously not into football, but what
YouTube's a hobby.
YouTube's what are you, a gamer or just...
I'm a gamer. I have a Elgato. I could do gaming videos, but I don't necessarily enjoy watching them, so I don't think anyone else would. So no, but you could also, you could do a video with your mates, just bring something in about the gaming, maybe talk about your gaming, maybe go around to the house and have a bit of a fun competition, and then obviously put all the links into that to what the games are, and people will just find it because they're looking for something about Call of Duty or something. You know what I mean? They'll just find. Door, I'm going to let you go. I can see you're busy, and see you later. She's really cute. You're really cutie.
All right, later.
See you later, Ben.
What camera do you usually?
What am I using now? I've got the Sony RX100VII.
Webcam.
No, I'm using. It's a Sony RX100.
Oh, are you using a cam link?
No, I'm not actually. I'm using a thing. I couldn't get a cam link, and I got
something.
They're
sold out, I think. Actually.
Yeah, they were, but I bought something which is actually dear. It's a proper professional one called a Magewell, a USB captured device. I don't know. If I can bring it. I don't know if I can kind of show it you. It's sort of there. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see that.
There. Yeah. Yeah. So
right.
that
connects your camera to the computer, I'm guessing.
That comes out of the HDMI port on the Sony RX100VII, goes into USB into the capture card, goes into USB then into my laptop, and then the sound from the microphone I bring in through a Zoom. I don't know if you can see that. Where is it? There.
Yeah.
It's like a Zoom.
I know
Zoom
what that is. I don't know what that is. I've seen that before.
Yeah, it's a Zoom H1N. It's worth every penny. So I have to go in from the microphone, and obviously I'm a DJ, so I've got loads of it. This is a Shure SM58, which is a DJ mic that I use, and Jane uses the other one. I've got a couple of radio mics as well, for DJing. But
that's really cool.
Yeah, it is.
DJ, I had no idea.
Yeah, I've been a DJ for years.
So what camera do you use when you're making YouTube videos?
Cod's Vlogs. Oh, Cod's Vlogs is here. Ben, do you want to join in? Do you want to join in, Ben? We're just testing out.
If you want to turn your camera on or not, or your microphone as well. You have to allow them to get in.
Yeah. Let's see if I can just go back. I'll just put the link up again on there. See if we can get Ben in on it because he's here. We've got Liam White. I don't know if you want to join in. If anybody wants to join in, we can have up to 10 people on this. So this is just purely a test video. That's all it is.
This is really cool. I really like this. I've never used this before.
This is very cool, isn't it?
Sign up for free stream. I might do something like this.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing is you can just bring people in. You can bring them in, live on when you're live streaming, which is what I've been trying to do for months. Actually, I've not been able to figure it out with OBS. I've not been able to do it.
OBS is so complicated.
Oh man, it's like it's impossible to get the sound and the video to come in, and then also you've got to have like a virtual camera, and it just doesn't work.
I just use Elgato. Elgato is my thing. It's just so simple and easy to use. I just sounded like I was doing an advertisement for them, but it's just so much easier. Yeah,
no, this is very, very easy. Oh, hang on. Ben's wanting 2 to 3 minutes to get ready. Right, Scotty Martin saying, what are you doing about your season ticket? Well, we've had a discussion about this morning, and I'm not keen on it because my thoughts on this is I don't think that we're going to be back to games with football until next year. I don't think there's a hope in hell of like Blackpool fans going back to games in September. Just don't think it's going to happen. So they're saying that they're going to give you a link. You're going to pay for your season ticket and you're going to get a link to watch it on iFollow. Right? Okay, great. But I'm not buying 4 season tickets. That's 4. That's for me, Jane, and Sebi and Alexander to go to matches. To watch it on 4 of us to watch. So I'm going to pay like £80 a game to watch I Follow. I'm just not doing it.
Yeah.
I only need 1, really. Here we are. We've got Ben coming in now. We'll see what is.
I've heard the season tickets are £100.
There we are. All we can see. You need to get that. You need that sun. Ben, we need to sort your sun out because it just blows you out completely. You'd be better with that sun to your side somehow so it lights you up rather than like blowing you out. Does that make sense? Yeah, now we can see you. See?
Rory's from Melbourne, Australia. Jesus.
Rory is from Rory. He's in Australia. He follows all the time, so he can come in. We want to see how many we can get in on. We can get 10 people on this stream. This is just purely a test. Ben, how are you?
Good, thank you, mate. How are you?
You're looking like you just woke up, Ben. Have you just?
I've been up for a bit, but I've just been doing.
What were you doing? Gaming last night or something? What were you doing last night? What were you doing last night? No, you weren't. You weren't gaming.
Oh, I can't stand it.
No.
Ben, did you get a comment on Jordan Rossiter?
Great signing. One of the best midfield. Unfortunately, got injured last year, but in my opinion,
because I had
the best midfield.
Put a comment on
by a country mile.
I had put a comment on Ben's video about Jordan Rossiter, and because I'm a Rangers fan, and Jordan played for Rangers, that he basically is made of glass. He's very, very, very injury prone. But if you look after him and you've got a very good medical team, he should be fine. But he's totally... He didn't really play for us because of the injuries.
Yeah, well, you don't want a player like that, do you? He's injured all the time. We used to have a player we used to call Sick Note because he was always injured. That was his nickname. He was always injured, never ever played. And we had Danny Coyd, who, I don't know, he had an accident with the pitch roller. He kind of fell over a big, massive pitch roller, and he was never right. He was injured all the time after that. The pitch roller did him.
See, before I go, you were talking about I Follow. What we do up here in Scotland for the games that just started is we have got, if you renew your season ticket, then you go onto the club channel, which is for us Rangers TV,
right?
And we get the home games for nothing because it's part of our season ticket. So it would come across like virtual season ticket for Rangers TV. So we would get the game live.
Right.
So you say you've got 4 season tickets.
Right.
So if you renewed your 4 season tickets, then if you go on, Rangers would email you a code to type in for Rangers TV.
Yeah, but you wouldn't need 4, would you? You'd only need, I mean, you could all sit around the one TV. You don't have to spend £80 on blooming 4 tickets to 4 of you to watch I Follow, do you? You know, you can watch it, especially if you're the same family.
If you didn't
just want, we got Blue Tube has just said hello Blue Tube. We're doing, if you want to come on this, you can. It's only a test. It's just purely a test. A test stream. I'll put the code up again. It's there. If anybody's got Streamyard, you can come and join in on this. We're trying to see how many people we can get in on this stream because the first time I've actually done this, so I'm quite liking the moment.
I'm going to head now, Lee.
All right then.
But before I go, Ben, I was watching the podcast yesterday, and you had said Blackpool were social distancing since August. Which one of us has been in the Premier League?
Well, we might not be the only one soon because I tell you, they're coming Fleetwood. They're not a bad outfit, are they?
To be fair, I did say you were a good side, but you just got to sometimes not live off that history like Bolton do, Portsmouth do. So
no, of course.
We're in League One now. We're in League One. You're not
in all seriousness,
We're equals. We're equals. We're equals, Ben. We're equals.
In all seriousness,
In fact, they finished above us. They finished above us this season. So
yeah, well, yeah. Andy Pilley, great owner, fantastic. What you've done with your club is just like from nothing, non-league to League One, near championship this season, which was unlucky. I feel for you, because I think you could have got. I think you could have got there and made the championship by storm.
Scotty Martin's agree with me. 4 prices to watch 1 sub is stupid. I mean, it is. Why would I want to buy 4 season tickets with no guarantee of football till probably next year? Because there's no way. I don't know what you think, Ben, but there's no way football fans are going to be back in football grounds. Everybody back in on the 12th of September. It's not going to happen.
No,
so
aren't Blackpool tickets 100 quid, like 100 quid, something like that?
They're about 200 and I think the 230. I can't remember the exact price with this early discount. But the thing is, I've got to buy 4. And we can all watch I Follow
600
together.
quid, something like that, 700. Jesus.
We're working out it's about 900 for the 4 of us all together, close to £900.
I don't understand how you can go to a pub, but you can't probably distance at a game out. It's unfortunate if you're going to distance, you can't get the attention you got. You got
269. They are 269. So
£269 for a season ticket.
But they're actually saying to you there's no guarantee that there's going to be any football. They can't guarantee it. I mean, and they really can't. So, but you're not going to get a refund. You're just going to be able to watch I Follow, which is I think's wrong.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to buy one straight away.
I'm off now.
I'm just leaving it for now. Okay, Ryan, thank you very much for helping out, and you take care.
Anytime, just give me a shout.
Okay, no worries, Ryan. Thank you.
No bother.
Bye now. So that should just
see no one social distancing in Blackpool anyway. But I think we've all given up. I stayed in for about 10 weeks, and then it just didn't like it was getting any better, and I needed to get out, and then I just stayed out ever since, to be honest. But I'm a bit of a problem. I'm part of the problem. Oh well.
Oh yeah, you're out all the time, are you?
Yeah, no, I am. I've just given it. I did. To be fair, I was very adamant to stay in at first, though. I stayed in for a very long time. I think it was like 10+ weeks, but I had enough.
Yes, I know. There's a lot of people going out. I mean, I don't know anybody's actually caught it in Blackpool yet. I don't.
Neither do I.
It's what baffles me. I've only just found this out. See if you had the thingy in, you can't really see it on YouTube, in say February or March, and you passed away with, say, running in front of a road in a car going in front of you, they'll put it down as a thingy death. So apparently the deaths have been 32% up via that. So you don't know what to believe anymore.
No, I know it's some people don't believe it at all. Scotty Martin saying, Ben, can he ask a question? Can I ask a question of you? I'm sure he says, go for it, Scotty. I'll put it up as soon as you just put the link back on. There's a link there underneath us. If you have StreamYard, you can put that link in and you can come in and join in the conversation. This is, as I say, it's just a test. It's nothing but a test video. This really.
How long have you been doing YouTube, Lee?
I started just before Blackpool came back on the homecoming day. I went to a meeting, which was like the meeting the week before the homecoming, which was at the De Vere, and I filmed that. That was the first thing I filmed, and then I went and volunteered to clean the seats at Bloomfield Road. I made a video about that, and when I made the video about that and put it on YouTube, within a couple of days I got an email from the One show and from the EFL show saying could they use the footage. So I thought, blimey, this is a good start, isn't it? So I got interviewed on the comedy carpet by the One show, by the EFL show, and did the walk back, and that was the start of it. And I've never been able to get that since, but it was a great start. Right, okay. This is a tricky one. Here we go for Ben.
Well, to be fair, I used to stay in Fleetwood a lot when I was younger, and I used to go and watch a lot of the games. And obviously, non-league back then, it's totally different. it was just mint. Like, you could change ends at half time and you weren't stuck to one seat. So I wasn't like getting, because I didn't really find interest in football from an early age. I didn't really find it that appealing, if I'm honest with you. And then when I kind of moved back here, Jamie Milligan used to be my coach at school, and he used to bring in free tickets. My nan worked at Rossall. She got free tickets via there, via like David Mitchell, who used to work there, who's now working at Fleetwood. So I got free tickets via there, and I just kind of stopped, kept going on free tickets. I got my membership card in about 2012, which at that time give you free tickets for every game, a bit like a season ticket because it was like under 16s. And then when I was about 11, I got my first season ticket. I think it was in the 2012-13 season.
But that was when nobody was going to Blackpool then, were they? It was like not a penny more at that time, was it? So there wasn't really the option to go to Blackpool, was there? And if you had the chance to go, you wouldn't.
To be fair, that the year I started going to Fleetwood, you got to the playoffs and lost to West Ham. So it was nothing to do with that, if I'm honest with you. But it was interesting because I love non-league. I was a big fan of it, and a lot of people don't like it because they think, it's pub football, but it's good football and it's a good standard. There's some good players in there, some gems, and I found the National League playoff final more interesting than the FA Cup final, if I'm honest with you. I just think there's more to it. It's pretty much for people, it's their livelihoods. Whereas if Aubameyang doesn't have a good day, he's all right because he can live off 200 grand for the next week. Say if someone in the non-league, they can go from 500 quid a week to 900 quid a week from going up. Yeah. So it's massive for them. But going back to the question, I know it's obviously, but I've always liked going to Fleetwood, and I always liked it when I was younger, and I just seemed to go. I think I've been to over 350, 400 games now. So I've really enjoyed it so far.
Brilliant. Well, I mean, Jane was working at Chasetown, as you all know. She became the secretary. She became the secretary at Chasetown, and she obviously was a writer at the time. She was writing in the Gazette, about Blackpool games. And when the Oysons were suing, people for writing anything, she had to stop writing, and she couldn't stand all the nastiness at the games. So she was living away, so she started being this. She took this job on with Chasetown, and she absolutely loved it. And she has nothing, but praise to say for non-league football. She loves it. The whole fact you can have beers at the ground, you've got like dogs at the ground. There's this real community thing that you're part of. And sometimes when you're actually watching, like we are watching Blackpool, they're not, they're really distancing the fans. I think Fleetwood have still got that like non-league mentality about them, haven't they, where they actually still are a friendly family club, whereas the bigger the clubs get, they seem to, the less family friendly they are, and the less they want to involve fans. They're very corporate, and it becomes more corporate, and it's a shame really, whereas I think non-league football's wonderful. We've done that video on AFC Blackpool. I might go and check a few of their games out this season because they were lovely. We met them, and they were really, they couldn't wait to see us, couldn't wait to have us down there and video. They promoted it all and they Facebooked it and everything, whereas you wouldn't get that from from Blackpool. Not a prayer, really. So so Fleetwood are a very friendly club, aren't they?
Yeah, we are, and it's hard to believe. Don't really say it a lot, but when you think about it, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, Bolton had that night in Europe that were amazing, and obviously won. They had JJ Okocha. They've had some good players in the Premier League, but now loaning players off Fleetwood Town, which for me it's baffling. Normally it would be us loaning off them, and now with our academy coming in, with another $1 million being pumped into Poolfoot, we're going into an academy too. So things are looking up really. But as a club,
is there going to be an academy too, Ben? Did you say an academy too?
Well, we are a Step 3 academy at the moment, so
academy level 2.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you are compared to us, if I'm honest with you, but we've got. you've seen our training ground, and we're getting indoor pitches now, so
it's brilliant.
It's really, really good.
Yeah. We've got a question from Scotty Martin. Do you feel Blackpool are a much bigger threat now? We're in a proper position owner-wise and signings. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I've said it a few times on the live stream. I went to a pre-season match. I think it was 2011 or 12. I can't remember. But when we went to watch it, Sky were there. And they had the sheet out for all the players, and every single player on the list was a trialist. Every single one. There wasn't one player that we knew in that. And we just never signed anybody. The Oysters would just get somebody in last minute. It was all loan signings. And now we're signing people on proper contracts, which we've never seen before. And normally, if I saw something in the Gazette or read something that said, Blackpool are interested in such a certain player, and also Sunderland are interested in it, I think we're not just going to just forget that one, because we could only ever pick up players that nobody else was interested in. If there was any other interest from any of the club, we would never get the signing. But we've taken a few players already that other clubs were interested in. So it's just weird. I can't get my head around it, if I'm being honest. It's just weird. So
you still think you need a bit of experience, maybe? I know you brought some good young lads in, from Orient and Swindon. I think you're losing Nanyale and Spearing. You've lost a lot of games there. And I remember when we, under Ross's second season, we invested well. We really invested that season. And we brought a lot of young players in. And it's good because you got energy. But I just remember at the last 10 minutes of games, I think the one that springs around, we were 2-1 up against Peterborough at home. And this was a Sunday game. And we were on a bad form at the time. So we needed a win. And we were 2-1 up against Peterborough. And we had a free kick on about 88 minutes, and we hit the bar from that free kick. And then Peterborough go at the other end, 90+1, score 2-2. We couldn't see a game out. And then 90+4, we score again, don't we? And it's just, I feel when you're in such a young squad and no real leaders in it, I feel you can kind of lose games like that. It's not, I think you need maybe a couple of experience to...
100% you need experience. You need a good mix, a good blend of experience and youth. You need the youth because you need that speed. In football, I say it all the time, if you've got fast forwards, and your defenders are quick and they can't get round you, it's a big part of football, a lot of pace in the team. But when they get, when you get an older player in, you want that sort of midfield maestro that he's not maybe box to box, but he's just got that vision and control, and he can control the game, and and an experienced centre half as well. You need, really, don't you? And you just need a class striker. It's like, dead simple, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Easy game. Oh God, yeah.
Like it's going to be interesting because
it's going to be interesting.
You always seem to beat us, but we always seem to just pick me over the 46 games. I think it's what it is. You're used to those bigger games, and we just kind of seem to go into our shell a bit in those bigger games. And to be fair,
it can be a little bit in mind, in the mind as well. We've had it before where we've never won at certain grounds. I don't think we've ever won at Ipswich. We've never won there. Never in the history of Blackpool have we won at Ipswich, and we never do. And it's as if we know we're not. It's that mental block where you think we're not going to win this. We're going up this year, says Sir James. Are we going up? Yes, we're going up. Us and Fleetwood are going up together, are we? Is that what we're both going up this year?
Well, it's just weird, isn't it? Because what's funny, like my side of the family are Fleetwood, and my dad is Blackpool, and he's always said he'd go in the Blackpool end of the playoff final. It's my mum who supports Fleetwood, so it's kind of like every time we play each other, it's like really interesting. And you could see, like, every time I've come out sulking, and I think when we beat you 3-2, he just didn't say anything, and I'm like, are you all right? I went, and he because he always says, it's only a game, you don't need to get stressed out. And then when he
there's no such thing. There's no such thing as only a game.
More than a game.
It is. It's more. It's absolutely. Scotty Martin saying that Charlie Adam is liking a lot of Fleetwood posts. Heard anything on those? Is he thinking of coming? Because he's a friend, isn't he? He's a friend of Pilly.
Him and Pilly are great mates, and he does, to be fair, use the facilities at Pilfoot for his training. And last summer he used it a lot, because obviously I think Dave McConley, who's a coach in Blackpool, he does a lot of PT training with players, and it's like a good area for him because I think he lives in Polton. And so he was training a lot there, but him and Pilly and Barty are quite mates, but I don't think he'll come to Fleetwood, if I'm honest. I think he might go to Blackpool for 1 year.
Yeah, I mean, we'd definitely like him here. There's no doubt about it. You know, he's very popular. I mean, he got a massive ovation when he came on. You know, for Reading, he only came on for 5 minutes, a bit part, but he got the biggest cheer, and he actually ran on for Reading. He was like cheering all the Blackpool fans, and but they gave him his moment.
The thing is, what's weird is, it's like for him. If he doesn't come back to you, he'll die a hero for you. Where if he comes back and he's not so slightly as good, that's what you'll remember. But if he doesn't come back, you'll remember how good he was. So
you want to remember him fondly. Yeah, that's it. That's absolutely it. Right. Well, I think that's proved that we can do this. I think it works. I wanted to get a few more people. I've actually put the link in, but I don't think anybody else wants to join in. But before we, it all sounds pretty good. It all looks pretty good. I like the way these questions come up. Have you used this, Ben? This StreamYard?
I have used it. Yes, this is the one I was telling you about that my mate uses, and you can actually get. I don't know how you work it, but I know Reese will tell you. Like text going through the bottom. So when he does his watch alongs, he has like the teams and like the highest donator, and so on. So it's quite a good streaming app for it, especially for our podcast. Which are they going out on a Monday? Are they now?
I'm thinking 8 o'clock on a Monday, Ben. How's that? Does that fit in with you? That 8 o'clock every Monday night? We need to make the same time, obviously. Monday's a night where we don't, you know, I can't see us having any football matches on a Monday night in League One. You know, it's going to be Tuesday or Wednesday, isn't it? No?
I think the best thing is to film. Well, I'm on the iPad now because my laptop at the minute is not really working that well. So I think we all need, you know, like not portrait, like landscape.
Yeah, it's got to be this way. Yes, absolutely. You've got to have that. The other thing as well is you need to get like stable. So if you can put that on a book or just something where it's so you're not holding it. So I'm going to
actually get an iPad stand. To be fair.
Yeah, just get a stand for it, and then it will, you know, and then it will be, you know, stay solid as it is. Or just have your laptop on a table so it's not moving around. You know what I mean? So you're not, because you're bouncing all over the place. But we'll get it right. Your light's got a bit better. You're a bit light. You're a bit dark before. So.
Oh yeah.
But no, you're all right now.
28,000 views is your most popular video. God, that's mental. I'm subscribing now. 28,000 views.
I know that was the day that Barton had a bit of trouble, but. It was, to be fair,
it was fighting.
To be fair, right? If all my highest viewed videos, I don't think we've won pretty much one. The highest viewed we lost 4-2. I think Portsmouth we lost like 5-2, which is up there. Sunderland Portsmouth was obviously a ground. Portsmouth away we lost. Blackpool away we lost, and then I think the highest one that we've won is Sunderland at home, which was the last minute winner. Which I'd say pretty much. 40% of those viewers are Newcastle fans.
Yeah, they will be. Yeah, they will be. Yeah, you will pick up. We've noticed, and something we didn't really twig on at the start is obviously when Blackpool lost, I get home and I think, oh God, I can't even be bothered making this video. You know what I mean? We've lost. I've done all these interviews. I've done all this work, and then we've lost. Nobody's going to watch it. You know, I'm thinking nobody's going to watch it. And then I suddenly twigged a bit later on in the season that the people that are going to watch it are the other team are going to love to watch us losing and say now we're going to win and be all happy and then coming out miserable. So when we played Tranmere, it was the last game of the season. It was a great game. Blackpool played brilliantly, but we lost 2-1. It was a magnificent game. Tranmere Rovers fans were they were unbelievably loud. They were incredible. They had these proper like drummers, you know, proper like military drummers as well. They were doing that tequila song and all that. They were amazing. And when we were coming out, we bumped into a load of Tranmere Rovers fans. So we were, you know, telling them, they deserved it for the fans. We thought, you know, they didn't play that good in the second half, but they deserved it just for the fans. You know what I mean? And they were trying to stay up. So when I put the video out, we we actually added in loads of Tranmere, Twitter people and all. We found all the Tranmere ones and added them in the tweet. And then, of course, that video has had like 4,500 views on Blackpool losing, where I was getting like 700 on Blackpool losing. You know what I mean? And that's because the market for that video is the opposition. And it's the same with you with that Joey Barton thing. There's people that will just hate Joey Barton, won't they? And fans will hate him, or people will love him, and that will be your audience, not necessarily the Fleetwood fans. They'll be like, oh God, not Joey Barton. What's he done now? That kind of thing. So
the best thing is, I think that when we've lost, I've always been kind of as honest as I can be. And I think if you are like that and you're not salty and you're not just trying to get reaction or make slide digs, and you're not saying, oh, they've scored, but we've been all over them, we're going to hammer them, and they didn't deserve it. I think if you be honest and you said the goal how it really was, I think that's how you get better success, by getting, because more people go, he's honest, and you go, and people will want to watch that instead of, oh no, that's crap, that. And it's like, to be fair, like I said on Monday, you probably played better than us in the 2 games.
Yeah.
And unfortunately for you, seemed to be, you beat us, and then you went like...
It was our cup final. It was our cup final.
You didn't win after that. You were so high after beating us, and obviously you're thinking, we can get back into the playoffs now. And then you just seemed to go.
The annoying thing for us, I was saying this to Jane before, we were just before Christmas. If we'd have won the game before Christmas and the Christmas Boxing Day game, we'd have been top of the league. And if we'd have carried on in that, just that vein for like just another month and a half, we'd have got promoted, because you didn't have to finish the season. You know what I mean? You would have just got promoted, wouldn't you? Just said, oh, well, you're top of the league, average it out, whatever, you're up. And you wouldn't have had to go through all them games, which, you can fall to pieces towards the end.
Yeah.
But we should have been top of the league. We were flying. We got to Christmas and we fell to pieces. We got 1 point out of 12 over Christmas. It was ridiculous.
What was funny when I was watching it, like a few of your vlogs, obviously at the start of the season, and you kept referring to the fact that you were winning games, but you weren't always playing that well.
No, we weren't. No, we were moaning.
And I said, I went, you'll win now while the pictures are nice, and I just saw it as like cracks over paper, if you get what I mean.
It was rubbish. We were rubbish at times.
And then I was watching, obviously, your Bolton vlog, and like you were buzzing last minute, and you go, Jane, what do you think you got? And she goes, well, I'm not happy.
She wasn't.
I was like, you just won in the last minute, but you can understand that you want to play good football, and you don't want to. You can score late goals, and you're remembered for that, but you're not always going to have that. And I think Brentford, there was a stat last night when I was watching it. Thomas Frank, he won one of his first 10 games in charge. And a lot of managers would think, no, we're going to swap it. So that's where the data analysis came in. They thought, actually, we're creating a lot of chances here. We're getting a lot of possession of the ball, playing a lot of intensity. And if we can take these chances, we'll get into this position. So they kept with him. And this is what happened. They finished third, probably played one of the best football in the Prem, attacking, good to watch, and unfortunately missed out. But that's what you just need to kind of look into, those kind of stats of the manager. Whereas Grayson seems to be with you as useful as a chocolate teapot. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible. Jane can't. We can't even say the name in the house. She's that traumatized by him, to be honest. And she was so excited. If you watch the first video, the Bristol Rovers one at the end, she came out. She was so excited. We got Larry back, and she was really in an excited mood for him. And he just kind of he just kicked it all out of every Blackpool fan, really. To be fair,
there's this Sunderland fan. There's this Sunderland fan, just quickly, and he's just, I don't know if you've ever seen him, he's called Jam Sarni. If you have a look at it, he does like Simon Grayson impressions. And honestly, if you just search in Jam Sarni, Simon Grayson, it's the funniest thing you'll ever see.
Is it on YouTube?
It's on YouTube, and he goes, so have you trained with players? And he goes, the players? No, I'm too afraid to talk to the players.
I'll have to check him out. Jam Sarni's on YouTube, is he? And Simon Grayson.
Yeah, he's a Sunderland fan.
I shall check it out. Scotty Martin said a few things before we go. I see you keep posting. I'll just go through some of the posts. Joe does YouTube says the Tranmere fans were the best fans we had at Bloomfield Road. They really were. Scotty Martin, he's undecided about getting this season ticket, probably for the same reason as I am, that he can't see us going in till October, and then he has iFollow for free. So how'd you get iFollow for free?
It's on that. I think it's on that stick you get, Amazon stick, where you can pay 30 quid for an Amazon stick and £50 per year for this like Sky game. Game. So, but like my dad has it, but every time I go, it works fine for him. Every time I go round to watch a game, it just lags and doesn't like goes off. So, but
that's the thing. You don't want. There's no joy in watching something that keeps like lagging or stopping and all that. It's not even worth the money, is it? It's got to be perfect. We were watching just when lockdown came on. They did some like FIFA stuff, didn't they? I don't know if Fleetwood did, but there was like a competition. And one of the Blackpool players, Kieran Dewsbury, all played for us in this thing, and he played terrible, but it kept pausing, and then they did it on Twitch, and that was even worse. That was, you just couldn't watch it, literally couldn't watch it, because it would stop, and then, it's got to be a good stream, hasn't it? It's got to be like proper TV. It can't be blooming stopping every 5 minutes, because it drives you mental. So, but you can get that for free. So why would people buy a season ticket then if they've already got iFollow? And it's not a thing, is it? Seems a pointless deal. I don't need to get us. I mean, I would say, I think 100% we're not going to be back to football till at least January, and I can't see the point in paying £900 for 4-season tickets where I'm just going to watch it on iFollow. It just.
More you do just pay per game.
Yeah, just pay per game. We can all watch. Why do I need to buy 4-season tickets? Why do I need 4 iFollow passes to watch it on like one TV? Doesn't make any sense, does it?
The only problem is with iPhone, it's like 2 minutes behind.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes behind, so you've not got to listen to the radio at the same time, have you?
Or just turn your phone notifications off.
Scotty Martin is saying it depends on the provider. Depends on the provider. Mine's spot on, 50 a year. You expect odd issues? Yeah, well, let's say £50 a year. So if you're going to be watching it all on iFollow, you don't need a season ticket for Blackpool, do you?
Yeah, £50 a year is not too bad, is it? Compared to 900.
No, it's just too much money at the moment, and I don't see the logic. At the moment, logically, I'm thinking I'm just throwing money down the drain, and we haven't been. I haven't been working since lockdown because there's been no taxi business. We're just about to go back on now, but it's been a struggle, a real struggle money wise. Scotty Martin is also saying, and I think this is for a lot of people. People go to football because of the social side of it, going to the pub, meeting your mates, all that sort of stuff is a lot of what football's about. Discussing the football. I mean, I miss my dad because he used to talk about football all the time. Bless him. We used to talk about the match, who we were signing, the next game. I used to talk to me every day to my dad about football, and I miss you miss that. And that's part for a lot of people, like the whole thing of going to the game, going to the pub before the game and all that sort of stuff, don't they? So, you can't have that, can you, on iFollow? I think that's it, lads. I have
2 questions for you before we go.
Go on.
2 questions, right? So the first question is, what camera do you use to record your videos?
Me?
Yes.
I originally started, all of my videos were originally done on the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus.
Okay.
I just got that before the homecoming game, and I'd also bought myself a little a microphone made. I can't think what the microphone was. It had a dead cat on it, but it plugged into the Samsung Galaxy. So when I did my video on the seafront, I knew it was going to be on the seafront. So I got this microphone with a dead cat because I knew the wind was going to be horrendous. You know what I mean? And I wanted it to be good. And there was another YouTube Blackpool fan called Peter Mowbray. You might have heard of him. And he also did a video, but he had no like dead cat or anything. And it's really hard to watch because the wind, so it's terrible. And mine's bloody crystal clear. And I was really
I need one of those with my camera.
Yeah, it's the Rode. I use the Rode Video mic.
Oh, you have good. I just have this. I need a muffler for mine because the wind absolutely hits against it.
Yes. Does yours have a microphone input jack?
It does. It's there. A lot of people make custom mufflers, but I don't know how to. So I'd like one though.
Yeah, you probably won't be able to get a
mic for it
one.
though.
No, I mean, does it have a mic input on the side?
No, it doesn't. Not with
that.
Yeah,
I thought you had the. What's yours? The Canon. What is it? The
Canon G7X Mark II.
Oh, is it the 3 that has the mic jack?
I think the 3 is the only one that does, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, there is a way around that. There is a way around that, and that is to record your audio separately. So if you get
like a lapel mic or something.
Yeah, so if you get a Zoom H1N, if you get one of them and a lav mic with a little furry dead cut on, you can plug that in, and then obviously you record all your audio on that, and also on your camera at the same time. And then when you come to edit your video,
I had the audio over it, and so you sync the audio on the camera. Yeah.
Well, first of all, you sync the audios together.
Yeah.
I don't know what you use for editing.
I use just a normal video editor that comes with my laptop. It's really simple to use. So I know I kind of add audio and stuff like that as well. So.
Yeah, well, you should be able to have add an extra audio file, then you can sync it together, and then you just take off you just silence the audio from your camera and just use the audio, and then it'd be perfect. You know what I mean? You just sync them together.
How much are lapel mics though? They're quite expensive, aren't they?
Well, I got they're not. The one I got, the main one I got was the Purple Panda, which works really, really, really well. That was, but I don't know if you can get it now. Well, that was about 22 quid or something. But the one that 20 quid, yeah. But it's expensive job. This YouTubing. Yeah, I've actually got a new camera coming for my birthday. I've got the Sony ZV-1 coming.
You had the best camera equipment I've ever seen. I'm jealous. And I have another question. Was your 2 most popular videos are Lockdown in Blackpool. Have you considered doing anything similar to those videos, because they seem to do pretty well?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm doing more. I've got a Cleaveys one coming on this week. We went down to Cleaveys and did the Mythic Trail. So I filmed all that. Lots of lovely B-roll on that. So it's going to be really good. So yeah, the Blackpool walk videos are doing very well. And when I started the channel, I didn't, to be honest, I never thought I was going to be a YouTube vlog, like football vlogger. That was never the idea. I just went to clean some seats, and it's kind of gone from that. And I love doing that, but I also love Blackpool. And you probably see further back, I did a video called Bloomfield Bear Meets Tower Ted at the Tower. Do you remember that one, if you've seen that one? And that was because I got in touch when I did the kit launch last year, the top of the tower. I don't know if you've seen it. Obviously, got to be really.
I only found your channel when the prom videos.
That's how right. Well, I did a video like last year. Blackpool launched their kit at the top of the tower. So I went up and I filmed that, and then I spoke to somebody at the tower and said I'd be interested in putting videos on of shows, shows and things that are going on. But I'd need to get access. It's no use me turning up at the Grand Theatre or the Blackpool Tower Circus with a big camera and lights and all that, and turn up at the door and they say, "Who are you?" I say, "Oh, I'm just here to to film it all." They'd be like, "On your bike, pal." You know what I mean? That's not going to happen. You're not coming in with a camera.
Like that. I wish I had the opportunity.
Yeah. So that's what I would like to do. I would like to do a lot of things because there's so much going on in Blackpool. So I'd like to do shows and interview the stars that are on and put it all on my channel. It's something that I really want to do. But obviously, I tried a few things that have not been football. So I did the Kylie Minogue concert last year at Lytham, which I was disappointed because it's a brilliant video, but it's not had the take up I thought it would. I did the Antiques Roadshow that was on at Lytham, and that hasn't done very well. I thought a lot of that Antique Roadshow people had watched it, but they didn't. So I was thinking, no. And then just by chance, I picked up a lady in my taxi on the Blackpool Tower account. And I'm taking her to St Anne's. I picked her up from North Station, and I'm chatting away, and she said, "Are you busy?" I said, "Well, I'm not so busy tonight, but I'm really busy with my YouTube channel." And she said, YouTube channel, what's that? She starts saying that. So I start telling her all about Lee Charles TV, and I think I had about 700 subscribers and all this. And I said, it's taking off and it keeps getting bigger every day, and I want to do stuff on Blackpool. And I said I'd love to. I said I asked the tower if I could do a video with Bloomfield Bear coming, having a day with Bloomfield Bear, where showing a typical Bloomfield Bear day when he went to the tower, the sea life, the waxworks, all as an advert for them. So when I get to the end, she says to me, she says, you don't know who I am, do you? I was like, he's like, this hasn't been set up or anything, has it? I said, no, I don't know who you are. She said, well, I'm Kate Shane. I'm the head of Merlin in Blackpool. And I've just done all the deal for the family stand in the corner with the club. I've just signed it all off. She said, I think it's absolutely brilliant. She said, give me your phone and I'll give you my email address. Email me, and it might take a while because I'm busy, but I'll get back to you because I think it's brilliant. So the video that I did with Bloomfield Bear and Tower Ted was all arranged by her. I had to go and film it. And just to tell you a little bit about it, it was a nightmare because I wasn't allowed to have children on the video for some reason. I just, because I've
you need to sign permission. And
there's all this complication. So I had to go in and film the whole thing between 9 and 10 in the morning. So I had 1 hour. So we did the ballroom, we did the golf, we did some air hockey, and up the tower. They danced on the ballroom. So we did all that, and then we finished in the Tower Circus. So I did all that in 1 hour with nobody in the tower. There was nobody there. And then I had to go back in the afternoon and refilm all the scenes with crowd noise. I had to film the dancers on the dance floor and make it look like. And I made a few mistakes because I didn't get the two bears in the corner, so I had to clip into the bears because obviously there's nobody behind him. But obviously in the scene with the dancing, the whole place was full. You know what I mean? So so to make it work, but I did all of that. We came out into the Tower Circus from the curtains, and everything was pitch black, and I had to add all like lights and cameras going off when they came out. It was brilliant. I spent 5 weeks on that video. Five weeks that video, and it got about 1,000 views. And I was so disappointed because I thought all the the tower staff would Facebook it and promote it. I thought it'd have thousands and thousands of views, but they do want to work with me. It's just the fact that they've not been open. But I am going to be doing some stuff like that.
I would 100% love to be a cameraman. I've worked with the Winter Gardens before. Doing like Edinburgh thing, and in Blackpool. Like youth courses, like places like for example, they have a windmill group at Stanley Park. They have fire cadets. There's loads of stuff that works with Duke of Edinburgh, and I had to go film them all. Legally, I'm not allowed to show the footage because I had to sign a slip. But right after it's been shown at the event, I could never show it again. It was like a little 3-minute video, just of showing off what they do at Blackpool, and it was actually alright, to be fair. Right. Didn't take me that long though. It was free. How long was the video that you did?
The Bloomfield Bear one?
Yeah.
It's about 8 minutes. I think it's about 8 minutes altogether. Honestly, it's really good. If you watch it now, what I've told you about the fact there was nobody there, watch that video. You'll be amazed. We're going up in the lift, and there's, it's all going on in the lift. You think we were in with like loads and loads of people, but we weren't. There was just me. There was about 4 of us in the lift. There's nobody at the top of the tower. So just watch it. You'd be like, God. And I'll tell you another problem I had. Right, we went in this the 5th floor at the tower, and I filmed in there, and there was music playing in the 5th floor, because it's like a disco going on, and I put the video up to test it, and it straight away got a music strike on the video because of that music. So what I had to do was I had to take the music out. I had to download a royalty-free dance track. Then I had to put like 120 meter echo on it, as if so it sounded more or less exactly the same. To get the music strike off. So there's even that. I did that music that's on in the 5th floor. I put in, and you'd think it was real, So yeah, it took a lot of editing. So yeah, somebody said, what's John Walter saying? We had a dopey alien as a mascot. What was he called? Moonchester. Wow. Oh, hang on. What's this? Jimmy, I love the
abandoned videos. Yeah, I have a little abandoned series. I don't like them at all because of the camera quality. I used a Canon 1100D. It's just not a good camera at all, especially for dark environments. But I made some back then. Those videos were good to me, but now I look back, it's like, no, I can't. The quality is so bad.
Ben, are you falling asleep there?
Yeah.
You can go, Ben. You don't need to stay on. Thanks a lot for coming on. I don't have you.
Just listening to what you were saying.
Yeah, no, it's well, I'll tell you, Jimmy, if you want to be a second camera, we'll definitely arrange something because it will be great. Say again.
I've left my email in the private chat right now. So there you go.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll sort something out. We'll do some stuff together. I can do some stuff with you. You know what I mean? It's great. I mean, I'm going to be doing more and more videos of Blackpool. So if you want to get involved in them, get involved with me. I don't mind. We can do them together if you want.
If you have more than one camera, I won't break it. I'm a very gentle person. I keep a hold of my cameras. I'm not going to let go. I've never broke a camera. Never will.
No. Well, I'm going to have two cameras come my birthday, so I'm going to have two Sonys. So I fancy this ZV-1 because there's a few things on it. It's to be honest with you, for the money, it's the best camera they brought out, I think, because the RX100VII was £1,100 and the ZV-1 is £699. And it doesn't have the 200mm zoom. It's only got 110mm zoom, but it's got an ND filter built in. So I don't know if you know what ND filters are. Do you know what an ND filter means? That you can film in really bright light and you can open your aperture more because it's like having sunglasses on the front of your lens, if you know what I mean. So then it looks beautiful. You know what I mean? Really sunny days look amazing. So there's that. It's got the record button is on the top of the camera rather than behind the camera, and on the RX100VII it's like a tiny little button that if you're recording the front, you've kind of got to get your hand round and hope you press record, and you can't see if you're recording. The Sony ZV-1 has like a red light on when it's recording, so you know it's recording. Because I've done a few things at Blinker Row, and I've recorded with somebody. I've been talking to him, and I'm not even recording. I'm not recording it now. It's not been on. And then I went to this football training day at Bloomfield Road. Yeah, you know, all the players were training, and at the end they were all signing autographs. Yeah, but my channel was blowing up a bit then, and all these kids would come up to me and say, "It's Lee Charles TV, it's Lee Charles TV. Can I have your autograph?" and all this. And I did this great scene with these two kids outside where they'd drawn these players themselves, and all the players had signed their pictures, and they were like, "Oh, you know, will you sign it as well?" So I did this big thing all about it. It was all about this wonderful drawing they'd done of the player, and it was really, honestly, it was really good, and the kids were so excited about it, and it's going to be on YouTube. And when I came, I didn't record any of that, and then when I turned it off, I turned my camera on. And then obviously you've got me then walking, you know, when I come to watch it, there's just me. It's like looking at the floor. I don't even know I'm recording. I recorded about 10 minutes going back to the car. I was like, oh my God. Those poor kids, they were so excited. And there was some other ones as well at the front where I got like these three kids together. I have actually had them on since, but there's this wonderful interview with me. There was a little girl, two young boys. They were so enthusiastic and they were so well spoken. They were talking about all the Blackpool players they've seen and what a wonderful day they're having. This big thing, and I did the same thing again. I hadn't pressed record, and so when I did record, it was just like the very end, and then it was just me climbing upstairs and getting in the seat. I am Lee Charles TV. I am so bad. They don't know what else in the stuff that I have to delete. It, you know, my videos, I only pick out the good bits because I just make so many clangers. Honestly, you would not believe it. I'm the number one cocker upper. But I want to. What I'm really wanting to do is get into making commercial videos for people. It's just my passion, you know. I just love this making videos, me. I can't get enough of it, honestly. And I'm just going through a filmmaker course now. I'm making commercials, which I'm nearly finished with. So I've got to produce my commercial, advertising the fact that I want to make commercials for people.
Guys, I'd love to. I would absolutely be 100% down to do something like that. I'd love to do it. If you want to come with me on them, you absolutely can. I've done one, and I've got another one in the pipeline. I've done one for Andy Higgins, which is for his
he has a what does he have for postal things? He did postal and data systems. He's called. So I've done an advert for him. It's actually on the channel. If you look down, it's called Postal and Data Systems, and that's the advert I did for him because I'm part of that Seasounders Business Club because I went down to film there, but I've got another 1 or 2 that I've got to do commercial videos, which I'm going to be doing. So if you want to come and operate second camera, because I'm going to be using 2 cameras.
I don't know if you know the shop Stitch in Time on Central Drive. It's like a wedding shop. That's my nan's shop. That's my family all work there, like most of them.
Oh, all right, okay.
And if like I don't know how much. You pay 200 don't you to do it?
Well, this is it. I'm doing it honestly. If you go and try and get a professional commercial video done by like a big company, because I actually was trying to get in with this other video company who actually comes to the Seasounders Business Club, you know what I mean, to work with them. I wanted to do a video for them and they do a video for me, you know, sort of like favor to favor, yeah. And they got back to me and they said, yeah, well, it's going to be 2,500. I was like, 2,500. What do you mean 2,500? I'm doing that. I'm going to promote your company on my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? I'm wanting I wanted a website. That was it. Yeah, there was £2,500 for a website. I was like, what? Yeah, I'll just do my own. Forget that. I'll just do it.
Advertise their business or your page.
Yeah. I wanted to do a video where I was going to video them making my website. Yeah. So I was going to go down. They were going to show, you know, video all the process of it. And then obviously at the end of it would be my website would be like the end product, and people could go and that would advertise what they do, and also would give me, you know, publicity and get me a free website. Yeah, that was the idea. But it was 2,500, and they charge, I don't know, I think for like most like professional video companies, if you go to one, you're talking 1,000 minimum, because there's a lot of hard work in it. And so I obviously would like to do that, and I'm doing an offer at the moment for 10, you know, for the first 10 businesses for 200 quid. So get it going. So it'll go up because I know the work involved in it. You're talking. Oh, my lunch is ready. My lunch is ready. So I was checking. Yeah, so it's time to go. So anyway, yeah, I'll talk to you, Jimmy.
I've left my email.
Obviously, I'm going to be. I'll send you. Are you on Facebook with me, Jimmy, as well?
I don't have
Facebook.
I have Facebook.
Yeah, don't have. What are you doing? You've got a YouTube channel. You don't have Facebook.
70, that's for 70-year-olds. I use.
Listen, no. Listen, Jimmy. If I can give you one bit of advice now, right? You want to be Instagram, Twitter, and you want to be Facebook, because I tell you why. Because Facebook and Instagram are like brother and sister. They work together. You know that they're both owned by Facebook. So you want to get as many people following you on Facebook as you can get, and then when you do your videos, you just post it on Facebook, tag them in. Use Facebook as a business, not as a, you know what I mean. You use it for friendly stuff, but if you're going to be professional, you don't want loads of like stupid stuff on your Facebook. You want it to be professional.
Twitter's
and if you're gonna, Twitter's great. Twitter's great, but get on Facebook and then add me. Just search Lee Charles TV, and then I will give you an invite into our group.
About to download it. There you
go. Right, okay.
Yeah,
well, just add me on, and I will invite you into our group, which is for all these vloggers. And I know you're not football, but you'll still be able to post your videos in it and promote you. I'll help you get your channel up, mate. Honestly, I will. But you know, you're a YouTuber, and you got to start thinking like a YouTuber, and YouTubers social media all the time. Once you get millions, you don't need to do it quite so much, but at our level, you've got to social media you've got to social media like you're a loon, and you got to learn, you know, where to find the hashtags and where, you know, things that are trending and all that sort of stuff, so people find your videos, and they will. Trust me, they will, because your videos are good.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going because my lunch is ready. And
thank you.
Lovely talking to you, Ben. I'll see you later.
See you later, mate.
Bye. And if you've been here for the whole of this video, then you will literally watch anything. So thank you very much. Yeah, you'll watch anything. So can we add Liam to it? Yes, if you message me on Facebook, we'll put you in the group, Liam. Yeah, no problem. Just send me a message on Facebook, and I'll send you an invite to the group. Right. Thanks everyone. Thanks for watching. What is it? 1 hour, 18 minutes of a test video. Thank you. We'll see you all. We'll see you on Saturday for Lee Charles TV at 3 o'clock. Bye for now.